who built it. Are you ready for this?
I've broken into palaces before. They're made to keep out armies. Stopping one man with a piece of sharp metal is another story altogether.
Killing off Duke Abel is only part of the puzzle. You've also got to find whatever it is he's keeping for Delilah.
You were cryptic about what you gleaned from visiting the Dust District, which is fine. The world is better with a hint of mystery. But once you're inside the Grand Palace, whatever you do could affect things in Karnaca for years to come. Remember that.
The Duke has pissed away any respect I might have had for his position. He's going to pay for his part in Delilah's coup.
Should we head toward the palace?
Time to get going.
At the palace, the Duke has a look-alike body double, meant to confuse assassins. A friend of mine washes the linens and said the double is a smoker, if that helps. Maybe you can talk to him. She says he's a nice guy. What a shitty job, pretending to be a tyrant like Duke Luca Abel.
Why don't they just overthrow him?
He's got an army, control of the mines, and he's had your support from the capital. At the Duke's parties, people carve up the country while eating boiled crab.
There were parties like that in Dunwall. Toadies sucking up to Emily made me want to be back on the streets in Serkonos.
You're forgetting what that's like. I watched those party lights from the roof of the abandoned butcher shop where I slept. In the flooded district.
I know you struggled. After years of court, I'm a nobody again. But what I've seen here will stay with me when I return to Dunwall Tower. Being in Karnaca again has given me perspective.
Good. After you've eliminated the Duke, find what he's holding for Delilah and take it. When you're finished, I'll pick you up in the skiff.
Gotta get where it's going. That's why they call it the Black Market. Can't just sit here. Too much chance of grand guard.
Someone looks armed and dangerous.
For a second. I shouldn't listen to Mom and become a hairdresser.
Double shift, so I don't have to listen to him tell me about how good it was.
business has me on pins and needles. Jumpy as anything. Hard times. Gotta be on the
stew
lookout.
tonight. Starving.
What's the matter? You look pissed off.
Yeah, you bet I am. I just got answer about my transport. What? Come on, let's finish.
I was good, you know. Some of us used to give lessons in Empire, back when it was open to the public. Lucky city in those days.
Didn't know that. Man, you sure had a lot of different jobs.
Guess so. I owned these fucking hagfish. Hands in salt all day, nails bleeding, choking on the factory air.
Delilah. Her soul is familiar to me.
No, not at all. But how do you know which one is the Duke? I don't know where they found that guy with the political decoy job. Get ready to feel pain, Your Eminence. I can't tell them apart.
There are subtle differences.
All right. Assuming you can pick out Duke Luca, how are we gonna get his key?
Do you know who's assigned to protect the Duke's quarters tonight?
Nope. As long as it's not me, I don't care. It's never any fun.
I'm not sure who's worse, the Duke or his body double. One's half likely to have you flogged for
Who's there?
The machine has included another full instruction set.
It'll be a long night. I've ordered food for the Duke in Delilah's chambers.
How do you know it'll get to the Duke? I just got this assignment, but yesterday I heard Major talking about the Duke's political double.
You don't worry about that. Besides, in the end, it's all the same. We serve the food.
The Duke looks so disappointed. It's not about merit. The inner circle is packed with the Duke's pets.
Rick Spittles. At least I'm not one of them.
Exactly. And think, when all this fighting over thrones is settled, the Duke's going to need men to take charge of the Northern Empire. I think I just saw something.
If the old Duke could only see this. Wasteful expense, wanton flesh.
And such terrible wines. At least he knew better than to serve Tyrion with hagfish.
Joke if you want to. Our new Duke spends more in 1 month than his father spent in a year. Old Theodatus Abel was tight with the coin.
Why worry? When the war is done, we'll have it back tenfold in tribute. This is the Circonan age, my friend. The age of Luca Abel. Enjoy it.
The old Duke?
The old Duke was wise. Yes, the oldest was careful. But the new Duke dragged the Empress off her throne and gave us the Isles. So tell me, who's the better man? I should hire my own bodyguard. I don't feel safe anymore.
No offer to bow or kiss my hand?
I'm not that kind of visitor.
A mystery. Let's have it then. Who are you and what do you want?
You're the Duke's double, aren't you? I'm here to take him down, but I might need your help. Do you want to listen to what I have to say?
Ah, you're perceptive. You figured it out.
I have no doubt that you'd be a more agreeable Duke than Luca Abel. If I wanted to depose him without having to cut out his heart, could you convince people that you're the Duke? This must be the key to the Duke's vault.
My thoughts.
What in the boy just happened? Let's see. What was it? Nothing here. Let's have a look around.
Scale like some prize bull each
Wonder what I'm dealing
told
with.
to gain a pound or two to keep up with the good Duke.
Found you! Die, you bastard! How did you do that? What the? What the?
No offer to bow or kiss my hand.
I'm not that kind of visitor.
A mystery.
Let's have it then. Who are you, and what do you want?
You're the Duke's double, aren't you? I'm here to take him down, but I might need your help. Do you want to listen to what I have to say?
All right, you've figured it out. But if you're not here to assassinate the Duke, what do you want?
I have no doubt that you'd be a more agreeable Duke than Luca Abel. If I wanted to depose him without having to cut out his heart, could you convince people that you are the Duke?
That's bold, I have to admit it's crossed my mind. If people believed that I was actually Duke Abel, and that he was the political decoy, we could have him committed for lunacy. We could convince everyone that the Double's finally lost his mind, and believes he's the Duke. I've spent years perfecting my performance. But there's a catch. He's got a medallion that I need. Even if I sound convincing, which should be the easy part, his Grand Guard officers will ask to see the medallion as proof. Luca never puts it aside.
All right. It shouldn't take me long. Once it's done, I'll be leaving the city. Soon after, I'll send instructions from Dunwall, and I'll expect a great deal of flexibility and cooperation on your part. There's still time to pull Serkonos back from the edge of the cliff. We can undo the damage Duke Abel has inflicted.
I'd like that. But I'll guide Serkonos in the ways I see fit for the people here, not as the hand-chosen puppet of your empire. If you agree with that, just render the Duke unconscious and bring him to his chambers. I'll handle the rest.
Someone left a hagfish in my jacket pocket. That's it then. Now it's up to me. I'll take the medallion and call them.
I'll be watching. Break a leg.
Don't worry. I've spent years mimicking this asshole. Captain Almeida, come at once to my chambers. There's a problem. Quick, hide up there. Yes, Captain. Please arrest this clown. Seems he's taken his role a little too seriously. Get your hands off me! This moonstruck idiot is lost in a nightmare. Take him away, Captain, and cut his tongue from his head. He'll not sully my name.
Yes, Your Eminence. We'll handle it.
What? This is outrageous. I'll have you all skinned alive and set in a salt bath. All those years pretending he was me. That must have taken a toll on his spirit. Now he's a danger to me and Serkonos. No! Stop! I am the Duke of Serkonos! You can't do this!
Dr. Hypatia at Adamire will know what to do with the poor man.
I'm still trying to get my head around this. It's incredible.
Someone's always claimed they've seen a master sailor.
Holy shit! You've been warned. I'm
What's
going to
going
call for
on
help. You have to understand. I'm going to call for help. Help!
Still, I believe.
Of course, the Duke kept some of the clockwork soldiers for himself.
Witness plays. Check central room.
What's going on? What's happening now?
What would you do if you were the Duchess of Draconos or some other ruler? The Queen of Morley or even the Empress?
More of what I already do. Screwing, eating fine meals, smoking the best Haverweed. And when I wasn't doing that, I'd be buying exotic furniture from Tibia.
I've always hoped I'd see the other isles. I've heard the wages in Tibia are twice what we make here.
Weeks of puking up.
Wait, this is...
Yeah!
Let's see what Duke of Bell keeps hidden away in here. The Duke's vault.
Indicates the church playback indicates an older male.
This is the thing,
This is it. Release me from this dead vessel, free of this poisoned world, and trapped alive in spirit.
I'll find another way.
No, I don't want to see any more of what this world has become. It has changed you.
I've done what I had to do. To preserve the Empire and to keep Emily safe.
We had such dreams, but I no longer care what you do. Save my daughter, and release me into nothing.
Then it's done. Now it's time to return to Miles.
part of my half-sister, only her flesh remains.
Maybe Delilah's spirit was holding it together.
Gain back what you lost here.
Wait, let's see. What was it?
I'll help you look around.
Who's running around over there?
Show yourself!
The machine is experiencing uncertainty.
You're not supposed to be here!
Wait, not going anywhere! Come back here! Huh? Time to collect this bounty. You won't get away!
I'll be damned. How did you do that?
Okay, the machine has detected something.
That should do it.
I saw the signal. So, is that it? The fall of Karnaca?
The Duke's had a change of heart. Things are shifting.
Back to the dreadful whale, then, and on toward Dunwall.
It looks that way. To find a way to help Emily, and to give her back the throne.
Ready then?
I'm ready if you are.
All right. As you are.
This is how the worst day of my life began. A masked man closing in on Dunwall Tower. Now it's happening again. Another Empress falls, another story ends. Last time it almost ruined the Empire. Will I do any better? Delilah outfoxed me and I never saw it coming. But I was Corvo before I was the Royal Protector. Before I owned a sword, I fought with sticks and broken glass, whatever came to hand. I don't know what grand scheme you've got underway, Delilah, but I'll give all I've got to stop you.